ladies, so if you have massive, wavy, frizzy hair, this is the video to look for because I am here with you and I have been having thick, wavy, frizzy hair for the past, I don't know, 10 over years. And it started because, when I was younger, I had like super straight hair and to die for that kind. But after I cut layered, because there was a time where, layered was a trend, right? And because of that, my hair became damn frizzy and then it started going downhill. So a lot of times when I was younger, I had to tie my hair because I wasn't comfortable in my own hair, and it got to a point where I started to rebond my hair as well. And when I moved on to poly, rebonding my hair and like dyeing my hair causes a lot of damage. And like if you have frizzy hair, you will know that your hair gets really dry, and even if you put like a lot of like conditioner or like hair mask, like hair serum, it doesn't work. Like it lasts for a while, but it doesn't manages your hair really well. So issues with hair. And like there are times where I have like good hair days, but you know that like majority of the times you have to manage your hair really well. If not, it's just gonna look like a nightmare. Like I decided to stop every single like shit that is damaging my hair. And so today I'm gonna share with you tips on how I manage my hair. And yeah, I hope it'll be helpful for you. After I've decided to stop all harmful products that you can damage your hair, like health, I stopped dyeing my hair. I started putting on a little bit more hair serum, hair mask, and if possible, time to time, do hair treatment, which is like my goal in 2019, to do hair treatment more often. So right now, as you can see, right, my hair is actually like more or less like black. There's a little bit of like brown hair here and there, but like I'm trying to cut it away. So yes, but like at the top layer, right, it's actually quite like smooth, I would say. I mean, ignore the fact that like my hair is curly, because yeah, it is. Just to share with you, my top two most used product for my hair would be a hair mask and hair serum. I don't have anything else, and it's really cheap and affordable for me. So every night I use the hair mask, and then when I don't finish my hair, I'll put hair serum, and then in the morning I'll leave my house with hair serum as well. Top two favorite products which I've been using for a longest time now, like maybe for 3 to 4 years, would be the Nature Republic Argan Hair Mask and Argan Serum. Works for my hair, and argan oil is supposed to be very nourishing, and it's supposed to moisturize your hair top head to toe. So yeah, I've been using it. It's been helping me. I always use the hair mask as my conditioner, and when I bathe, right, I make an attempt to wash my hair first and then to put on the hair mask, because I'm a very lazy girl and I don't really like to put on the hair mask and leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes and doing nothing in the shower. I always make the substance of the hair mask like this on my hair, because the hair stylist told me that if you do that, it actually helps to encourage the substance, the nutrients to absorb into your hair roots. So that's what I do. After which, when I'm done, right, I always put my hair in a shower bundle, and then I will leave it on for I don't know, half an hour, because I'm very lazy. And if you can see, my hair is not super short, right, and if it's very thick, it takes very long to dry my hair. So I always leave it on for half an hour and all, and then after which I will blow my hair. Yes. Another tip would be to really blow your hair, because I know that there are times where you are lazy and you don't want to do anything about it, because blowing your hair takes a long time, especially if you have thick long hair. So but don't be lazy, because blowing hair actually helps to maintain the frizz really well. So I will share with you some of the tips I do to blow my hair. So basically, normally, right, after I leave it on for 30 minutes, I will just pull my towel down, and then I start to comb my hair properly, and to the how do I say, to the hair side that I want. So once it's done, I'll turn on the hair dryer at the probably like one of the like hottest like temperature, and then I'll start to blow my hair at the top area. Cause like if you have very massive hair, right, it's very hard to kind of like maintain the hair like straight and like fast free throughout your entire roots. So what I do would be to really maintain to tame the top part. So when it flows down right at the bottom, since my hair is like curly, right, then it will just be like waves lor, that people will be like, oh my god, did you just perm your hair? But no, I did not. My hair is just naturally like that. Okay, so like I will actually blow my hair and I will start combing through the top part. So I will always focus on the top part because I want my top part to be like very smooth and like less frizzy. So that's what I do. And I guess like if you're a lazy person, the easiest way to, you know, blow your hair properly, like to achieve the maximum like smoothness, I guess, would be to, you know, focus on your fringe area, because that's where people look at you. And if you have frizzy hair, I think your hair, your fringe should be actually very curly and like unmanageable at times. So what I do is I really just like focus on my fringe. I'll just blow it, and then I'll just comb it through, so that when both sides of my fringe is done, I will then move on to the back part of my hair at the top. So I'll start to blow as well, but I will be like kind of like less strict with blowing, because you know at the back it doesn't really matter, right? I mean it matters, but like the crucial part to be straight and less like frizz-free would be your fringe. So when I'm done, I will move on to like the back part of my hair, which is the part where it's hardest to dry. Since like the top layer of my hair is like almost straight now, right? It's quite straight now, right? I will not like pay too much attention to like combing my hair, combing my inner part of my hair, so that because like even if it's a little bit frizzy, it's just gonna add a little bit more like texture or like puffiness to your hair, which is not necessarily bad as well. Like it gives a lot of volume, which is good. And yeah, so it takes quite a while for me to blow my hair, because you know, like if we were to blow it straight down, or if you were to comb and blow it at the same time, it gets really like long. And yeah, but it's like parts and parcel. If I have a Dyson like hair dryer, which everyone is raving about it, which if I'm willing to spend like few hundreds on it, I think life would be better. But if I don't have, I'll just stick to what I have, which is a normal hair dryer, and then yeah, just blow like that. One of the things that I do sometimes would be when I comb through the edge of my hair, I will tilt my comb in so that it kind of like curls in a little bit better. Because if you have like curly hair, right, sometimes the curl may be a bit unmanageable, and so that's what I do. Never ever bathe in the morning, because like I'm not a morning person, and like it's very cool to bathe in the morning. So another reason why would be because after you bathe your hair, right, if your hair is not completely dry, that's where your hair will get haywire as well. So I guess the other tip I would give you guys would be, when you dry your hair, just make sure that you dry all the way to the end, because if you don't do that, when the wind blows, when the natural wind blows at your hair and the hair dries because of that, it's gonna be very frizzy, trust me. So that's why I always say that like use a hair dryer. Just like be patient and blow whichever part that you need to make it straight, like straight. Yeah, and one thing I like about bathing at night is because after my hair is dry, right, I will just like it will be damn straight, obviously, and then I will just slip it off. The next morning my hair will have a little bit more volume, and yeah, it looks really good. It's like a bed hair kind of like effect. And then I will just, before I leave house, put on like hair serum, like what I did here, and then I'm good to go. So that's how I try to maintain my hair, and like it kind of works, I guess. So I think right now what I need to do is really just to put like to really go for like hair treatments to, you know, make my hair texture a little bit better. And yes, this is a very simple video. I'm just sharing with you guys like how I do to maintain my hair. It may not be the most perfect way, but this is the most cost efficient way, I would say, but quite time consuming way, and you have to be very patient when you blow your hair. So I guess like the gist of it is really to, you know, blow your hair properly and like let it sit, and just change your hair conditioner to hair mask if let's say you feel that your hair is still very dry after putting on hair conditioner. And I guess you have to kind of like figure out which brand works for you, because some of the shampoos that you apply on the head, apply on the hair, it doesn't like do justice to your hair, it makes it more dry. So that part, I guess you have to consider. And if let's say you have dry frizzy hair, I would not encourage you to like damage your hair with like colouring or like bleaching or like curling and all. Like I think the best way is to make your hair to let your hair rest for the time being. Once it's like back to full health, you can consider like maybe dyeing your hair or like whatnot in future. So I haven't been dyeing my hair for like the past 2 years around. I still prefer this than like having my hair dye. So that's just me. It's up to you. But I guess like another way is that when your hair gets longer and longer, that's where the weight like goes down and your hair over at the top will be flatter, and that's good because it helps to manage your hair a little bit better. Like your hair is not too over the place. But if let's say you have like shoulder hair length, or if you cut layered, right, that's where your hair at the bottom will be very light, and that's where you'll puff up, and that's where it's like flying all over. So that's my take on it. So if you already have very damaged hair, and if you cut it like shorter, it's just gonna go everywhere. You wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it. So that's why I'm in long hair now. And okay, that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please subscribe to my channel and also like the video if you think it's helpful, and I will see you soon.